taking on the Miami Marlins.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Nothing had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road. Sold out for the opportunities.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Braxton Garrett. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ian Happ up to hit. Horner gets his lead at first, nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kyle Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we have on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Agustin Ramirez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Norby. And quickly one away in the second. Michael Busch, the next come to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Carson Kelly takes him deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Justin Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Stays alive. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards left center. Sanoha sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Horner on the go. Pitch inside.
That's the ball.
On to second, and he throws it away. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Horner on third with 2 out. Right side. Conine on the move. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Tayo back to work. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Not close
ball,
with
no
that
strikes.
one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helped spark this offense. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Eric Wagaman Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Wagaman launched a homer in his most recent game. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Graham Pauley will hit next. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the center fielder, Javier Sanoja. First pitch, not close. Sanoja with a homer in his last game. That's a little bit low. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong snags it, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Suzuki in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Sanoja sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a little high. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Tucker headed for 3rd. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double. 2nd and 3rd now. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from 2nd. And they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And he takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swanson stands at 2nd with 2 gone. On the ground to 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that's in for a strike. Up and
That
in.
missed. That's a ball.
1 strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball. 2-2.
On the ground to first, Turner collects it. Handles, throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Turner. Marlins set down in order. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Justin Turner.
In the air, right field, Konai. And out number 1 on the grab. So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Happ, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Griffin Konai. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, just misses. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-1.
Now pitching for the
Colin
Cubs.
Ray is forced to the
Number
mound
53.
after the injury.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take
Ray.
deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Outside.
2-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throws it away.
He's safe.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Runner takes off, swing, and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. And at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Down.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they push across. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Tucker. Bounce to the right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That one missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Edwards. Tosses across the first, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ray back to work. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Presley getting loose as well. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. So they back here in Miami, Swanson digs in. First offering, and it just misses. Swanson with some impressive production lately. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Konai makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Well struck left field. Back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they
Pitching for the Marlins.
So now Turner in on that right side. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Well struck right field. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 7-4. And now Griffin Conine. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Pomeranz appears to be getting loose. Brazier, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And that one missing low, Tinoco. The tall righty, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Here's a 1-1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Edwards. And Tucker is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. That's a slider for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kind of Drew Pomeranz.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
And he's got a
54.
big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters
Fire.
going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Tucker makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start to come back.
Waste no time there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's outside. Now 3-1. Wagaman, the runner at second with one away. That one lifted to left. Hat puts it away. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner takes off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Declan Cronin.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And the batter now, Michael Busch. Just missed. Ball. Ground ball to the right side. Foul. And foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. 2 outs. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 7-6. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know, just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ramirez swings through it for strike one. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Norby at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Calvin Fauché.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Misses outside, and it's 2-0. And another ball. There's a strike.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Batter does a nice job getting that sac bunt down to the right side. Advances that runner up to second. Excellent.
Horner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's a ball. Fought off foul.
Count is full.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he deals. To the right side. The throw to first. And that is that. So no runs in the number 43 on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Dane Myers getting ready to hit. Myers not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. A dive, he's got it, but no chance. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So,
and they got him. Now here is Eric Wagaman. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball
2-1.
in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Graham.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. You're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a ball.
1-2.
Tried the sweeper. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tucker really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run